Guys, it's driving test day. You can tell from my face, I didn't pass. It's the day of my driving test. Oh, I didn't pass. I just got a driving test.
Like, oh my god, and then we saw there was a pin in the tyre.
Guys, I passed. Guys, it's driving test day. Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So, as you have just seen from the title and thumbnail, it's driving test day today. I am terrified. Talking about it's making me more scared, so probably I shouldn't talk about it. It's currently 8:20 on a Thursday, the 17th of March, and well, I'm taking my driving test for the first time today. I was gonna say I should have a coffee, but I haven't had a coffee in like 3 months. And I have a feeling that I'm gonna hate it. Like I always have teas now. Maybe I'll make a coffee and see how we feel. But yeah, so it's 8 AM on the 17th of March 2022. And it's the day of my driving test. So this is my first attempt, as I said. Who knows, maybe it will be my only attempt. We will see if I pass. I'm gonna put it out into the universe though. My driving instructor was like, you are gonna pass, you are gonna pass. I don't wanna be too confident though, because then I'll be really like, whoa, if I don't pass. Okay, so it's 8:20 now. My test is at 11:11. Really funny, I know it's weird that it's at 11:11 and that's meant to be like the lucky time. Like someone I know actually has 11:11 tattooed on them because it's so lucky. So I've got 3 hours basically. Hang on, in 3 hours time I'm actually gonna be in the test. You know, yesterday I was sat on the sofa at 11 AM doing my work and I was thinking, oh my god, this time tomorrow I'm going to be getting called in to like do my test. Let me just run you through what happens. So like go into the waiting room and then they're going to call my name. Well, first of all I have to go into the car park and actually park up, and then I have to go into the waiting room and like sit down and obviously wait for them, and then they'll just call out my name and I'll have to go to the I'll have to like walk over to him, and that's when I'll see who I have. And that's what scares me the most, because I really want someone who looks friendly, and I just have this, whoa, why do I look like a ghost? I have this feeling that I'm just gonna get someone who's really like judgmental, but I guess I just need to ignore that. Like, so what if they're judgmental? If they're a good judge of driving, fine, because I know I can drive, so I need to just get over it. So yeah, I'm a little bit apprehensive. I'll be fine. But yeah, so my test, the place I'm taking my test is about a 20-30 minute drive from here. So I will obviously need to leave fairly soon. Well, not fairly soon, but like I want to drive around the area a bit before, and then I want to do some parking in the area, and then I've got like cue cards, because they ask you show me tell me questions. So when you first get in the car they're going to say show me, and it'll be like, hang on, no, they ask you a tell me question when you first get in the car, so it'll be like, can you tell me how you'd know if your ABS isn't working? And then I would say, oh no, my ABS wasn't working if a flashing light comes up on the dashboard. If a light comes up on the dashboard. And then I don't think they even tell you if it's right or wrong, but if it's wrong you only get a minor, so it's not the end of the world really. And what I keep trying to tell myself is, if I fail, that is the worst that can happen. That is the worst thing that can happen. So I'm gonna have some breakfast now. I'm gonna listen to some music and just get myself in a good mood rather than scared about driving, because I know I can do it. And by the way, this is what I'm wearing. I always wear a t-shirt when I drive, a Lily Lane t-shirt and some leggings, and I'm just gonna put my Dunks on because they're so comfy. No, they're not Dunks, they're low Jordans, the ones I'm wearing. But yeah. or if I pass then we'll have drive with me videos, or this could be a really long video and I might be telling you that I failed and having to try and find a new test date, which will be in like May. But yeah, guys, the worst thing that can happen is that I'm gonna fail. That is the worst thing that can happen. So I just need to stop thinking about it. I'm gonna go have eggs on toast because I think I need quite a big breakfast. Look at Cosmo, she's half in her bed, but she's rooting for me. And right, well, I guess I'll see you guys when I know if I've passed or failed. I mean, I'll see you guys when I've passed. I'm gonna regret being so like full of myself. It's because I was talking to my driving instructor about it and she was like, you have to think you're gonna pass or you're not gonna pass. So I'm gonna think that I'm gonna pass, and then if I don't pass, guys, don't like make fun of me for saying that I'm gonna pass. Okay, I'm gonna pass this test. It's not gonna be easy, but I'm gonna pass this test, and I don't care how many minors I get. I had a dream last night that I passed with 8 minors. That's fine, still passed. I can get 15 minors if I want to get 15 minors, just not in the same box. Cannot get 3 in the same box. Robyn, look at your left mirror. This is my thing, right, that I don't do. I check this mirror, I check my right mirror, I check the forwards, and I look back. Never ever check that one. Well, I do check it, but I check it at the same time as I indicate, and you have to look and then indicate. You have to. So I need to go mirror, mirror, signal. Mirror, mirror, signal. Mirror, mirror, signal. When exiting a roundabout. And that, every time I go on a roundabout, if I don't do that 3 times, then I fail instantly. So that is a big one, because when are you ever checking your right mirror? Literally never, unless you're going right. Or straight over, I guess. So mirror, mirror, signal. That's how we're gonna do it. And it's a nice day. It's meant to be 13 degrees and sunny with a bit of cloud. Thing is, I'm sweating standing in the sun right now. I'm gonna be so hot in my driving test. I'm gonna have to do the window down. I hope he doesn't mind. Also, they're all men, which kind of is a bit annoying because I would quite like a woman. That's just personal preference. I'd rather have a woman just because I feel like they're a bit kinder and like would let more things slide, but maybe that's just because I am a girl. That's probably not actually true. The smell of that coffee is making me feel sick. That's how long I haven't drunk it for. Maybe I shouldn't. I mean, I'll have a few sips and we'll see. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm back. So guys, you're probably waiting for me to say if I passed or failed, because obviously I said to you that the next time you saw me I'd be back. Well, I thought I'd just vlog a bit now and do a little what's in my bag to take to my driving test. So you're gonna sit there. Okay. So what is in my bag? So the first thing that is in my bag for my driving test is my phone. So this is like a little, oh, this is quite a cute little video actually. Like what to take to your driving test. So, okay, phone, obviously. I will turn it off. I'll probably actually give it to my mum. I don't want it. I don't want it with me. Sorry about that, my mum just asked if I could make her a tea as she's cleaning the car for me. It has to be completely spotless, so that's another thing. You obviously have to take your car or your driving instructor's car, whatever. I actually go in my mum's car. Well, I'm going in my mum's car just because I'm taking the test like further away. I'm not taking it where I live, so that is why. Then I have Rescue Remedy spray. I'm not actually going to take that with me though, because I don't want it. Like, oh, maybe I do. I mean, I don't know. You're meant to just spray it on your tongue and it should make you feel really calm. I don't know if it does though, because I can feel my heart pumping out of its chest right now. The next thing is my cue cards. So these are basically all the show me tell me questions. So they'll say these. So they'll give me a tell me question when I get in the car, and then they'll give me a show me question while I'm actually driving. So as soon as I get in, they'll go, okay, can you tell me how you'd check that the power assisted steering is working? That's the hardest question, I think, but I've revised it the most, so I kind of remember it now. The thing I'm going to struggle with is the brake fluid's the one that's right far away in the engine. yeah, sufficient oil, that's the dipstick. And coolant is the one that's like closest to me. So all I need to remember is brake fluid is right in there. Coolant I think has a little blue thing on it. So yeah, they're my cue cards, so I obviously take those with me. Then I have my purse, which has my provisional driving licence in it, obviously. I'm not going to show you that though, because it has like your address on it and everything like that. My house keys, very important. A face mask, because you might be asked to wear the face mask. It depends. You're not actually meant to at this time. Like, you don't have to. You can if you want, and if your examiner does, then you're like meant to. It's kind of up to the examiner. And then my driving theory pass certificate thing. So that is everything that I'm taking with me. Very, very exciting, I know. Is it exciting or is it just absolutely terrifying? I don't know. But right guys, now I am gonna go, and I'll see you guys when I'm back. You can tell from my face I didn't pass. It was stupid as well. I'll update you guys later, but I'm about to have a big old bowl of pasta. It's the only thing that'll make me feel better right now. So guys, I've had my pasta. It's been about an hour and a half since I've been in. It's now 3 o'clock. What a long day. I feel disgusting, to say the least. But I got a new hoodie, which I love. So that's okay. I've booked a new test. I obviously need to get cancellation because the test is booked for the 26th of August. And I'd like to take one like in a week. Yeah, I just feel a bit like down, but I guess I was making this video so that you realise, you know, it's not the end of the world. Didn't pass first time. Might not pass second time. Might not pass third time, you know. Some people take like 7 chances. I'm pretty sure Sydney May, who I watch on YouTube, I'm pretty sure she said she passed like 5th time. But she can drive, she's driving now. It's just annoying that they cost £60 every time you fail. It costs £60 to book a new one. And obviously I've got to get more lessons. I mean, I don't know if I will get more lessons, but also I'll talk you through everything that happened on the test. So did my test. Got in the car. I mean, I had this, I mean, I'm not going to go into details of her name or anything, but I had a older woman, and when I saw her and she was the only one who wasn't smiling, I was like, oh god. I knew I had a grumpy one, to say the least. And so I saw her and we got in the car. She adjusted like the seat and all of that, fair enough, and then she asked me my questions, and the ones I got so were, tell me how you check the indicators are working. Fine, I've been revising these questions. And then the show me question was show me how you'd sound the horn, which is quite a nice one. Easiest one probably. And then we drove a bit and we did. So my test was following the road signs, which I really didn't want. That was the one I really did not want because it's hard. You can't even see my eyebrows, like they've got really light in the sun. Yeah, it was follow the road signs. I didn't want that. I wanted sat nav. I don't like following the road signs. But it was fine, it was fine. That was alright. Sorry guys, my mum just she's just left the house, so I was just saying bye to her. But yeah, so we drove for a little bit down really small roads. I obviously knew them because I've been driving in that area a fair amount. And then we did, what did we do first? So we did a parallel park. It was a really sunny day, like it's a really nice day. I mean, you can probably tell it's quite bright, isn't it? So we did a parallel park as the first thing, and that didn't really go to plan. I had to adjust it, but that's fine, that's only a minor. And then we did an emergency stop, which again was fine. It's just I don't like emergency stops, but I did it fine. The reason I failed was for having 3 minors in the same box, which was not checking my blind spot clearly enough. And this is what annoyed me, because she said that I did check it, just not enough. So I went like that, just didn't go like that, basically. And what's even more annoying is that I looked her up, and I probably shouldn't have looked her up because it's made me annoyed, because everyone said that they had a bad experience with her and they felt like she was trying to fail them. That's kind of the vibe I got off of her. I'm not trying to pass the blame, because okay, if I didn't look in my blind spot enough, fine, but I mean, it's just, it seemed so ridiculous, because I know that I do a 360 check, I go like that, I know I do. So maybe she wanted me to go like that, but that's unsafe, because then I'm turning my actual body. My instructor said before, just a quick peck, like imagine you're kissing a parrot. That's how I do it, and that's how I was taught to do it. And it felt like she was trying to think, what on earth can I pick her up on here? That's what it felt like to me anyway. It was horrible, horrible drive because of that, and I felt like she was just staring at me the whole time. She wasn't looking at the road, she was just watching me. And then towards, oh my gosh, another thing that she did that just put me off so much. So she said, take the next left. And I was like, this one? Because I had a feeling that she didn't mean that one. And she said, no, the next one. I was like, well, don't tell me then. Like, it's just ridiculous. She told me to take the next left, and it wasn't the next left she wanted me to take. It just doesn't make sense. And then, so she was like, go where that car went. And I was like, that's so unprofessional. And then she, another thing she did, she was like, so at the roundabout ahead, you're gonna go right. And I was like, okay, it's not a roundabout. It was a junction. Fair enough, people make mistakes, but she must know the place inside out. So that kind of bothered me, because she said like, go right on the roundabout, and I got to it and it wasn't a roundabout, it was a junction. So I just went right on the junction. I was thinking, what on earth? And then again, she went, at the roundabout, you're gonna go left. And it was a junction, it wasn't a roundabout. It's like she didn't actually know what was coming up. And I've looked her up, and everyone has left a negative review. They've said avoid the test centre because of her. I just can't believe it, to be honest. And everyone's like, I can't believe she still works there. After having read what everyone's saying, it's made me realise that actually, yeah, true. Because if I'd had a different instructor, I could have passed today. Because it wasn't anything, I had 3 minors in one box. And to be honest, it's all just judgment call. Because that is checking your blind spot. Fair enough, she might think I'm looking up there, but I was looking that way. She wants me to go like that. You know, which can be unsafe, because if you do that, you move your hands. I don't know. Maybe this is me just trying to make an excuse for why I didn't pass, but I personally don't think that was a reason. I feel like I should have passed, and I feel like if I had a different instructor, then I would have passed. Basically, that's how I feel about this. So I have booked a new test. I'm just trying to find cancellations now. And hopefully I'll find a cancellation for in about 10 days time, because that's when I want to take the test. Obviously, so you can't take it before 10 days. Sorry, you can't take it within 10 days of your last fail. So I'm just going to keep like refreshing the app, because at the moment I've got it booked for the 26th of August, and that's just so far away. So I've just bought 2 apps to do it with, 2 different apps. There's no tests. It's really annoying. So yeah, it's fine though. Oh, I guess I'll see you guys when I've got more updates about driving, because there we go. It's just how things work out, isn't it? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you when I have another test, I guess. Hey guys, so I told you that I would be updating you on my driving situation. So when I last updated you, I think I said that I just booked a new test date in Scarborough, which is so far away from me, like ridiculous. I don't even know where it is, somewhere in England. And so that was booked for the 26th of August, right? And just so the next day I then booked, so it's been 11 days since I took my test. It's now the 29th of March, sorry, 12 days. This is the 12th day. And then so on the like the second or third day I booked it to the place I'm actually doing my test, and I did that for the 27th of July. I didn't update you on that because it's just a bit boring. And then I moved it to like the 17th of July in the same place. And just now, I just got the 11th of April in the same place, the place I want to take my test. So happy about that. So I'm now booked for the Monday the 11th of April, that's the first day of the Easter holidays, at 12:38 p.m. Ah! It's kind of scary, isn't it? So that's all done. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I can pass this time. If I pass this, I'm going to be over the moon. If I fail, it's going to be embarrassing as hell, because that would just be so bad. Like this, oh, I mean, I know obviously it's not bad at all because I know I can drive. It's just whatever happens on the day. Like on the day I had a strange instructor, let's just say, and fingers crossed I don't get the same instructor. If I get a different instructor, I feel like I'm golden and I'll be fine, touch wood. But if I get that same instructor, oh my goodness, it will just be a bad start to it. Hopefully I don't, because it's on a different day. I've never driven in the place on a Monday. Thing is, it's going to be Easter, so it's going to be busy. First day of Easter holidays, it's going to be busy. Oh wow. Wish me luck, guys, and I'll update you near the time. Oh my god, guys. It's the day of my driving test. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. Hopefully I pass. No, let's put this into the universe. I did this last time and I failed, but we're going to do it again. I'm going to pass my driving test the second time around. This is the second time I'm taking my driving test. I need to get my roots done really bad. I am going to pass my driving test, and I'm going to pass it. I don't care how many minors I get, but I'm going to pass. It's at 12:38, so I'll be back at about 1:20. So by 1:30, I'm gonna know. When you guys next see me, I'll either be crying or I'll be crying either way, probably. Absolutely over the moon or absolutely devastated. You can see the candle, loving that. But yeah, wish me all good luck. I know you guys can't, but come on, come on, come on. This is actually really nice. It's like a little documentary of me doing my driving test, because if I fail again, then oh my goodness, 3 times. I'll end up making a video like how to pass your driving test first time. Well, how to pass your driving test, because I will know the ins and outs of every single thing that everyone's looking for by then. So yeah, the first time I wasn't checking my blind spot enough. So this time I'm going to be like, oh, yep, check, check, check. 360 back, and back. I'm going to be doing that. And back. I'm going to break my neck doing it. My instructor said, kiss the parrot. Kiss the parrot. Because I looked there.
Robyn's in here.
This is
because you're small, you need to think you have to exert your dominance, so shush.
No, this is my driving test video. I'm basically documenting the whole thing. So if I fail again, it's going to end up being really long. I don't have it. But
because you're small, you think you need to exert dominance.
You've just said that. Can you wish me good luck?
Good luck.
Hayden, that didn't sound very good. Okay, guys. I'm going to pass my test. I'm going to pass. I cannot wait. It's actually quite exciting. Last time I was so nervous, it was ridiculous. Now I'm more like excited to find out. But I know when I'm sitting there, I hate that. When you're sitting in the waiting room and it's just like, no thank you. Do you want to come with us? It's horrible, it's horrible. But I've only told like 3 people that I've actually got it today, because last time I think I was just so upset that I had to tell everyone that I failed, but this time no one knows. So it's quite exciting. And yeah, next time you see me, oh no. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't pass. It's really starting to annoy me now. So, I failed. Last time it was for not looking over my shoulder enough. This time it was for, what was it for? Oh, so when they say pull up on the left side of my safe, apparently my place wasn't safe enough. So there was only like 2 meters, maybe a bit more, but like 4 meters left of road. So he said pull up on the side of the road so my safe, so I pulled up and there was like a car behind me who couldn't like fit through because it was quite a thin road, and he said that my place wasn't safe and that I shouldn't have pulled up and should have just ignored him, which is so annoying. So yeah, I did cry for about 5 seconds. So he went, sorry but you've been unsuccessful, and I was like, oh. I went, for God's sake, and then I just started crying and I was like, oh my god. But the third time I think I'll just be like, if I fail the third time I'll be like, you're joking, right? You're joking. Ah! It's so annoying because I keep, like, it was right at the end of the test, so if I'd like just cut out that last 5 minutes I'd have passed. So I failed. Last time it was for not looking over my shoulder enough. This time it was for, what was it for? Oh, so when they say pull up on the left side of my safe, apparently my place wasn't safe enough. So there was only like 2 meters, maybe a bit more, but like 4 meters left of road. So he said pull up on the side of the road so my safe, so I pulled up and there was like a car behind me who couldn't like fit through because it was quite a thin road, and he said that my place wasn't safe and that I shouldn't have pulled up and should have just ignored him, which is so annoying. So yeah, I did cry for about 5 seconds. So he went, sorry but you've been unsuccessful, and I was like, oh. I went, for God's sake, and then I just started crying and I was like, oh my god. But the third time I think I'll just be like, if I fail the third time I'll be like, you're joking, right? You're joking. Ah! It's so annoying because I keep, like, it was right at the end of the test, so if I'd like just cut out that last 5 minutes I'd have passed. And what's even more annoying is that there were so yeah, what's even more annoying is that what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it was wait, what? Oh yeah, it was the 6th stop, so if he just stopped me a bit less, like, because you only have to stop them, like, to pull up on the side of the road, if that makes sense. They only have to do that like 4 times, and he did it a lot. So now I'm gonna book another one. Yay. So yeah, what's even more annoying is that what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it was wait, what? Oh yeah, it was the 6th stop, so if he just stopped me a bit less, like, because you only have to stop them, like, to pull up on the side of the road, if that makes sense. They only have to do that like 4 times, and he did it a lot. So now I'm gonna book another one. Yay. Hey guys, just pause my TV. It's currently 11:16, sorry, PM on the 3rd of May. I don't know whether to smile or cry, I really don't. Oh, I just got a driving test. Now I haven't driven the car in a month, and this is very last minute, so the driving cancellation came up for the 6th of May. It's currently the 3rd of May, but it's midnight, so it's not really the 3rd of May, is it? And so that's in 2 days' time. Okay, it's not fixing. I'm sorry about the quality, I really am. Oh my god. Hello? That's not really any better, is it? Let me just, hang on. Okay, that's way better. So that just came up, and the problem is
I don't have a choice because I set my cancellation app to choose it for me, and I basically just said that I can't do Monday, Tuesdays or Wednesdays, and it's just booked me a Friday the 6th of May. Kind of terrified, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's at 9 AM. So, the thing is, my brother has to be dropped in school at 8 and this isn't gonna work because it's so early. I don't know how this is gonna work because the last 2 times I've done my test, I've been at the place an hour before just to drive around. This time I won't be. The test is at 9:07 AM. Couldn't really be picky with times. I was thinking I was never going to get one. Timing's not great with things that are going on, private things in my family. But oh my goodness, I don't really have a choice. It's quite exciting though, to be this last minute. I don't know, is that exciting? It's quite scary. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to do, guys. I mean, I don't really have a choice, but there we go. People always say that I'm lucky. Is this going to be a third time lucky situation? My friend asked me today, when's your driving test? Oh my god. I'm really like, oh, I don't know. I haven't driven in so long. I was just about to start up my insurance again for a month and just keep driving. What do I do now? What do I do? I think what I might do is not tell anyone. Obviously you guys all know. You guys are the first to know. I haven't told a soul yet, not even my mum. That's the difficult situation here because she's the one whose car I use. She kind of has to come with me. She doesn't really get a choice. So yeah. What do I do? Not many people know that I took it the second time. Only like my closest friends, my mum and my brother. 4 people know. No, 6 people know. But I only told 4 people beforehand, if that makes sense. So I'm not going to tell anyone. I'll tell the same 4 people. Might not tell my friends actually. Maybe it's a bit better if I don't. I really can't decide. Guys, I'm terrified. This is going to be such a long video. This is the shortest notice I've ever had on a test, ever. I'm meant to be going to bed. I've got to get up in like 6 hours. But now this is all I'm thinking about. It's in 2 days. Like what? I've got the whole of Wednesday, the whole of Thursday, and it's on Friday. I'm going to take my cue cards with me tomorrow. You know, the cue cards that I've been saying that I practice with. I'm going to take them into college with me. I don't even know what to say. I need to end this, but if I fail again, it's another £60. I mean, whoever wants to fund my next driving test, PayPal, robynsimmons0@gmail.com. I'm joking. Oh my god. It's quite scary. I feel like I'm going to cut so much of this out because I've been rambling for about 10 minutes. But I can't believe that I just saw it come up on my watch. It was like, what did it say? I just got customer service DVSA, and I thought, what is that? Driving test booking confirmation 6th of May. And I thought, what? My driving test at the moment is in August or something. What? I feel like this is the one, but then I thought that on the last one, so I'm not really sure. Wish me luck. Guys, this video, I started in March. It's now May. Crazy. I just need to calm myself. My driving instructor doesn't even know that I took the test the second time. Should have probably told her. If I fail this one again, I'll probably tell her. Imagine I pass though. Imagine I pass. I'll be so happy. I might take my nails off before then, because I don't really want I feel like people judge you if you have like super long nails. My house is 15 minutes away from his school. Like, I feel like someone would judge me because also they're really grown out. I feel like I'd get a bit judged. Would be out for 40 minutes, which means if she drops him at 8, she'd be back at 8:20. I'm really scared. My test is at 9:07. I need to think about this in the morning. I've got to get up in 6 hours. 6 hours? 7 hours. Oh my god, I'm terrified. I'm really scared. I don't know why. Yeah, originally it was in the 11th of July. By the way, if you're looking for an app, screw Testy. Everyone said get Testy. Paid £10 for that app. It did absolutely nothing. DVSA, the app, oh no, sorry, driving test cancellations, that app is impeccable. It's got me a test 3 times. It's so good. I can't do this a 4th time. Anyway, good night, peace out. So guys, it's test day tomorrow. I probably won't vlog in the morning because obviously it's my test's at 9:07. I don't know if I said that in the morning. That's better. Yeah, so my test is at 9:07 in the morning. That's 16 hours away. So I'm gonna get so much sleep tonight. I'm just gonna sleep. I'm gonna go into bed really early. I'm terrified. See, the thing that's bothering me is that I found out 2 days ago. That's what's scaring me. But I just went out into the car. I went out with the car, not with the car. I mean, okay. Oh my god, I can't speak. I'm nervous. I drove into college, back from college, went and picked my brother up, drove him back today. So I've had driving practice, did a parallel park, practice for things like that, and then just now I went out there and like opened up the bonnet and just made sure I knew where everything was. So dipstick is the oil, coolant is the one that's like closest to me, and the brake fluid's like underneath, it's like far away. You guys aren't going to understand what I'm saying, and it's different in every car, but that's where it is in mine. I thought I had like dirt on my hands then. But yeah, hopefully this video can go out soon. If not, then my god, I'm going to be so upset. I just have a good feeling about this time. I don't know what it is. The other 2 times I was so scared. It's because I told people. I haven't told anyone. 3 people know, and that includes my mum and my brother. Literally no one knows. Like the people who I speak to every single second of the day obviously know, because I couldn't hide it. But yeah, I was having a talk about it yesterday,
with some of my closest friends, and they were like, oh, you need to start driving, Robyn, and I was like, yeah, I know, and on the inside I was like, maybe I will be soon. I'm so scared. If you're wondering, this jumper's from Pretty Little Thing, by the way. But yeah, right now I'm just looking through all of the cue cards that I made all the way back in February when I made them. Yeah, I'm just trying not to think about it too much, really. Just had a bath, really cooling bath. It wasn't cold, it was hot, but a cooling bath. So yeah. You probably won't see me again unless I pick up the camera before I go to sleep. Relax and take it easy this evening. And I don't know what time I'll be leaving, actually. Another thing I'm a bit worried about is that it's in rush hour. So I'm just a bit like hesitant about that because it's going to be quite difficult. I haven't driven in rush hour ever, not even driving, and the thing is, it's also like kid drop-off time. Hey guys, future Robyn. So I guess I completely deleted the clip here. Kind of makes no sense. I did do a clip saying that I will see you guys once I know the results of my driving test. Obviously now I've been driving. Very exciting. Robyn's on the roads. But yeah, I did film a clip. Goodness knows where it's gone. But this little jump is a bit chaotic. But yes, the next clip is the results, basically. So yeah, let's get back to the video. Guys, I passed. I actually can't believe it. I'm still absolutely in shock. Can't really talk. I'm so in shock. But I passed. That's unlucky. Woo! I'm so happy. Hayden, why are you glaring at me? I just can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. I'm going to talk you through what happened. This is going to be a long old clip because it was a long old day. So I woke up at 7 AM because my test was at 9:07. So that was the time of my test today, 9:07 and the 6th of May. Oh yeah, I hadn't given you any time frames. So my first test was on the 17th of March, my second was on the 11th of April, my third was on the 6th of May. So yeah, we left at, what time did we leave? About 10 to 8 this morning, just so we had plenty of time. And my goodness, I'm so grateful that we left time for us to like be there, because so as I said, it's like a half an hour drive to the test centre. But yeah, so we got there, well, we got about halfway there, and then a light came up saying low tyre pressure, and I thought, oh my god, what the hell. So we kind of freaked out, and I thought, low tyre pressure, that's fine, we'll just fill it up with some air. So we went into the petrol station nearby and we said, oh my god, can someone help us like fill the tyres up, please?
I'm not in school because of this.
Oh yeah, he had to miss school because of me, because he had no way of getting there. There's no buses. But yeah, so what was I saying? Hayden, you interrupted me. Oh yeah, so we did that, and then the light didn't go off, so we're like, oh my god. And then we saw there was a pin in the tyre. We're like, oh my god, this can't be happening. So then we rang up a tyre specialist place and was like, oh my god, help us, we need to go to the driving test, get us a spare tyre. Not quite like that, but yeah, then we went in there and he was like, okay, I can do this. This was when I had about 20 minutes, this was at 8:40, I had about 20 minutes until I needed to be in the test centre. And we got in there, parked the car, and he went, give me the keys, reversed it, went straight up into the garage, pumped up the car so it was raised, and then he, like, I don't actually know what he did, but he didn't get a new tyre. He just like filled the hole where the pin was and then put it back on, and we had about, well, and then reversed it back out. We probably had about 10 minutes, I want to say, to get to the test centre, and the place was 5 minutes away. So we ran in there, we drove really, well, not quickly, but at the speed limit, as fast as I could, legally, and then went in the
test centre. I literally went for a wee and then got called out by my examiner, who was the sweetest person ever. I'm going to leave her a review. She was so lovely, because the first time I had a real moody woman. I don't know if you guys know. The second time he wasn't very talkative, he was a bit moody. Third time, oh my goodness, she was an angel. And it's a Friday obviously, so everyone's in a good mood and it's sunny, lovely day. And she was talking to me throughout the whole thing and it was really lovely. And then when we like pulled in, she was like, so you've passed. And I could not help it. I wish you could have seen it if you videoed it. I literally burst into tears. I was like, oh my god, I just burst into tears so much. And she was like, oh my god, I feel so bad for you. And I was just like, my god, it's so nice, because she was quite young. She said she'd been an examiner for nine years, I think, but she seemed really young. And she was so lovely. And yeah, she was just like, oh my god, I can't believe you're crying so much. And I was like, this is my third attempt. I couldn't even get my words out. I was like, it's my third attempt and I passed. She's like, I had no idea it's your third attempt, you can drive so well. And I was like, I know, thank you. She was crying and crying and crying. And she was like, where's your mum? I was like, I don't know. And she was on the phone. She got, you know, one of those spam calls. And then she came running out and I was just smiling and she was like, yes! Walked over to me and she was like, why are you crying? I just had floods and floods of tears, but my goodness, I haven't stopped smiling since. I'm just so happy. I actually can't believe it. I've got my little certificate somewhere. I don't know where I put it. The way I told everyone, I just took a photo of the certificate and was like, yay! Where is it? Oh, I don't think I'm meant to show you my driver's number. You know what, I'll insert a photo on the screen. Oh, I'm so happy. And then my mum got me this little card. So sweet. And she's got my perfume. She got perfume, which I love and I've wanted for so long. But what's weird is that she bought this back in March when I took my first driving test. Obviously I didn't pass, but and then she gave it to me now. But in the time between, I went into River Island and I was like, oh my god, I love this one. By the way, smell it. I mean, I know you can't smell it. But if you're ever in a River Island, my goodness, this is the smell to get. I am obsessed with it. It's so nice. My god, it just smells so delicious. But yeah, what a roller coaster of emotions. But yeah, that is actually going to be the end of the video. If I could give you any advice, it would be relax. This is the only time that I didn't tell anyone about it, and I was really chilled about it, really relaxed, didn't really care what I was wearing, all of that. Because before I was like, oh my god, am I going to be too hot, am I going to be too cold? But this time I was just chilled, relaxed about it, and just did the drive. I was so certain I failed. She asked me to do a reverse park, a parallel park, and I like grazed the curb, and because it was one of the down curves rather than the higher ones, so I couldn't really see it in the mirror. And I thought I'd failed. I was terrified, but I didn't. And then that was like 20 minutes into the driving test, so for the rest I was so certain I failed. But yeah, and also it goes a lot quicker than you would have thought. Like, it's a... How long's the driving test, Mum?
About
35 minute test, and well, 35-40 minutes I think. And yeah, it was just so simple. And the questions I got asked, for anyone wondering, was that what's the tread depth that you should have on a tyre, and oh, what should there not be in the tyre, like cuts and bulges and things. And then I also got, can you set your rear demister? Nice simple questions, but I never have to look at them again in my life, which makes me so happy. And yeah, I'm going to install my car now. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you did enjoy it. I definitely have a bit of a roller coaster in this one, but I appreciate you all so much for watching this video. I really hope you all enjoyed it, because I just feel like it will be good for people to see. I don't know. If this helps even one person out, I'll be so grateful. So do let me know if this helped you at all, like with not passing the first time, because obviously not everyone does. But yeah, please do let me know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a massive thumbs up if you haven't already, and subscribe as well, because I needed cheering up. Subscribe with the first one. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!